Hello, dear luminous soul. Today I want to invite you on a very special spiritual journey. We're going to dive into a subject that truly touches the heart and sparks reflection. Coincidences? The star angel reveals messages and signs from someone who misses you. Have you ever wondered if those seemingly significant coincidences are actually messages from the universe? Today, we're going to unravel these mysteries and understand how the star angel is always by your side, sending you loving, nostalgic signals. My dear, you are an incredible, radiant presence in this universe. Your quest for spiritual answers and your drive to heal emotional wounds are a testament to your strength and determination. Always remember, you're never alone. Angels are right there with you, guiding and protecting. Stay with me until the end of this video, because I have a very special surprise for you. A gentle angelic blessing that will bring peace and clarity to your heart. Together, let's discover the messages the star angel has for you and how these signs can transform your life. First of all, did you know that nothing in the universe happens by accident? Everything is connected in a divine web of purpose, learning, and love. The coincidences you experience in life, those moments that quicken your heartbeat or awaken intense memories, are often messages from the universe. And believe me, many of these messages might come directly from the star angel. The star angels are divine messengers taking care of our deepest connections. They act when feelings like longing, love, and even the desire to reconnect are so intense that they break through the physical barriers and touch energies on a spiritual level. These angels help us recognize that even in our most painful experiences, there is a greater purpose of healing and growth. Take longing, for instance. It isn't just an emptiness or pain. It's a cosmic energy that creates a bond between souls. When you intensely miss someone, you automatically vibrate on a frequency that attracts signs and answers. Sometimes a song, a familiar scent, or even a butterfly fluttering by can be a gentle reminder from the universe that the connection still exists, whether on the physical or spiritual plane. Isn't that truly magical? The star angel has a very special mission: to help us interpret these messages and understand them as part of a divine plan. He steps in during our most introspective moments. When we feel confused, isolated, or even adrift, his messages are gentle, subtly aligned with the stars, cosmic energy, and universal wisdom. I'm here to remind you of something important. Nothing is insignificant in the spiritual realm. Every feeling, every memory that resurfaces, and every coincidence is carefully orchestrated by greater forces who always seek your well-being and growth. When you miss someone, or when it seems as though the forces of the universe bring you back to a particular memory or person, it might be the star angel trying to show you something profound. But take it easy, my dear. Not every message needs to be understood immediately. That's why the star angel, with his loving energy, reminds us to trust the process rather than succumb to impatience. Everything will reveal itself in its own time. Behind every sign lies a deep lesson about love, connection, and emotional healing, the building blocks of our spiritual evolution. Opening yourself to these messages is like allowing the divine to illuminate the hidden or fragmented parts within you. This discovery can be truly transformative. So, stay with me, because in the next steps, we'll look together at these signs with greater clarity, so that you not only recognize them, but also use them to heal your heart and strengthen your connection with the universe. The universe is always communicating with us, and the star angel has wonderful, unique ways of sending signals. All you need to do is slow down, open your heart, and pay attention to those subtle details that seem to whisper to you. These signs say, You're not alone, reinforcing that there is a higher energy guiding your every step. Now, I want to share with you 5 powerful signs and how the star angel might use them to touch your heart. Meaningful or recurring dreams. Dreams are one of the most common channels of spiritual communication. Sometimes you might dream of someone you miss, even someone who has crossed over from this plane. These dreams don't happen by chance. They're sent to bring comfort, clarity, or even answers. If you've ever woken from a dream that felt more vivid or real than usual, as if you were really conversing with that person, know that the star angel might be interceding to make sure you receive that message. Tip: when you wake up, take a moment to jot down everything you remember. There might be a hidden message in the symbols, words, or even in the feelings the dream evoked. Synchronicities, that song playing just when you're thinking about someone. A text message that arrives right after you recall a person, or coming across something that seems completely random. A nostalgic photo or an object tied to a cherished memory. These moments are more than mere coincidences. They are carefully orchestrated signals from the star angel, showing you that a vibrant connection exists between you, that person, and the universe. Tip: when this happens, pause for a moment and reflect. What is your heart trying to tell you right now? Unexpected objects crossing your path. Ever experienced finding something lost long ago? A letter, a favorite perfume, or even a piece of clothing? Or perhaps stumbling upon a white feather or seeing a star in the sky, right when you're thinking of someone. These objects, or even phenomena, can be direct signs from the star angel. Feathers, in particular, are seen as confirmations from angels that they're close by, supporting you and listening to your heart. Tip: whenever these objects appear, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Often your emotional response will hint at the deeper meaning behind the sign, a sensation of presence or warmth. Have you ever felt as if you were being embraced, even when you were alone, or sensed a unique energy filling the space with peace and comfort? That could be a direct sign that you're being wrapped in the loving presence of the star angel. This feeling might especially surface when you deeply miss someone, like a divine reminder that a connection exists beyond the physical boundaries of time and space. Tip: trust your intuition in these moments. Often this gentle presence is there to offer you strength, solace, or simply to reassure you that everything will be all right. Intense intuition and repetitive thoughts. You know that gut feeling, a thought that keeps returning, even if you try to set it aside, or that sudden spark of insight that seemingly appears out of nowhere, as if someone is trying to guide you. More often than not, this is the star angel communicating something important. He may be nudging you to remember or comprehend something deep within your heart, often linked to longing or those spiritually vibrant connections. Tip: trust that intuition. These feelings usually carry truths your heart already knows, even when your mind might try to overlook them. Now take a deep breath and reflect. Have you noticed any of these signs in your life? The star angel whispers these messages because he knows how vital it is for you to honor your soulful connections. More than that, he wants you to understand that you are deeply loved and fiercely protected. So stick with me, because in the next part, we'll talk about something essential: how to interpret these signs with care and strengthen your emotional boundaries so that you are always guided by light and love. It's equally important that we discuss a crucial aspect of this spiritual journey, interpreting these signs wisely and, above all, with balance. Not every sign demands immediate action, nor is every message a call to do something monumental. That's why I want to share some guidance to help you respect your emotional and spiritual limits while receiving and interpreting these messages. Have you ever felt that sudden urge to solve everything at once, as if you had to act immediately when encountering a sign? The star angel reminds us that many signals are sent merely to bring comfort, clarity, or to affirm that you're on the right path. They aren't necessarily calls for urgent action. It's essential to observe these signs calmly without haste, and trust that if any step requires action, that need will be accompanied by a sense of calm and certainty, not anxiety or pressure. Tip: when you receive a sign, ask yourself, what does this stir within me? How do I feel about this message? In this way, you can better understand its purpose before reacting. So, while interpreting the universe's signs, or those from the star angel, never neglect your emotional needs. If a sign brings up painful memories or leaves you feeling emotionally vulnerable, take a pause and remember that your well-being always comes first. Angels will never send messages that cause prolonged sorrow or discomfort. If that happens, it might be a signal to look inward and heal before taking further action or getting emotionally overwhelmed. Remember, receiving signs is, above all, an opportunity for growth and strengthening. Never let this experience push you into a place of suffering. Sometimes, in the excitement of deciphering these signs or seeking answers, we forget that our spiritual journey unfolds in cycles. You might not have all the answers right when you want them, and that's okay. Learning to accept what remains hidden and trusting divine timing is part of the wisdom the star angel teaches us. It's crucial to honor your own pace and limits, avoiding forced interpretations or excessive self-judgment. Tip: if a sign seems confusing or you're not ready to handle it, let it go to the universe and take a deep breath. Say something like, I trust divine timing to bring the answer to me. This can ease any pressure you might feel. Not every sign demands that you take immediate action. For instance, if you dream of someone from your past or feel a profound longing for a specific person, it doesn't mean you need to re-establish contact right away or act impulsively. Times a sign is simply an invitation to reflect and recalibrate your emotions. The star angel teaches that when properly understood, longing can transform past hurts into valuable lessons without necessarily calling for an immediate material reconnection. Tip: whenever you feel driven to act after a sign, ask yourself, am I acting from my heart or am I just swept up in an emotional impulse? This small question can make all the difference. Never underestimate your own intuition and your ability to make conscious decisions. Angels are there to guide you, not to make choices on your behalf. The star angel constantly reminds us that all the answers we seek are already within us. The signs are simply there to light our path. When you interpret these signals in alignment with self-love and inner wisdom, you build an even stronger connection with the divine. The signs the star angel sends are always filled with love and intended for your well-being, but it's vital to approach them with calm and self-care. Remember, you are the sovereign of your spiritual path, and no one can take that away from you. Now, it's time to open your heart and receive the blessings of the star angel. He draws near right now with a gentle, luminous energy, bringing reflections and messages that will touch your heart and help restore your inner peace. Breathe deeply, feel his loving presence, and allow these words to resonate within. The star angel wants you to know that even when loneliness or longing feels overwhelming, you're never truly alone. He's by your side, lighting your path and holding your hand in an unseen embrace. He reminds you that soul connections are indestructible, even when they seem quiet or distant. True love never disappears. It simply adapts to the challenges of our physical world. So when you feel that emptiness, look up at the sky. The sparkle of the stars reflects the love and divine presence in your life. With every twinkle of light, the star angel whispers, "I'm here, you're protected, and everything will be okay." Have you ever felt impatient, chasing answers that seem just out of reach? The star angel reminds you of the importance of trusting in divine timing. Everything that happens, people entering or leaving your life, signs appearing, unexpected reunions, has a perfect purpose. Sometimes the universe needs that pause to align events and ensure your life unfolds in the most harmonious and loving way possible. He speaks directly to you. My beloved, trust the flow of the universe. Sometimes what appears as a delay is simply a chance for something greater and more meaningful to unfold. Rest in divine timing, and the answer will come when you're ready. One of the most precious messages the star angel wishes to share with you is the importance of forgiveness, especially forgiving yourself. How often do you carry guilt or regrets, thinking you should have done things differently in the past? He reminds you that every decision you made was based on the level of understanding you had at that moment, and that is enough. Still, when you feel guilt or remorse, you can repeat this simple affirmation: I forgive myself with love. I am worthy of peace and acceptance. This simple mantra can open the door to healing in your soul. The angel wants you to see the past as a teacher, not as a prison. Do you sometimes feel the need to control every situation in your life, even without realizing it? The star angel reminds you that much greater forces are working in your favor. In his effort to protect you, he says, "My dear, trust more in the flow of the universe and less in the need to control your mind." Divine plans extend far beyond what you can imagine. Sometimes what seems like a detour is actually a shortcut to your highest good. He isn't telling you to give up on your dreams, but rather to trust that the universe always knows the way, even when you can't see it right away. The star angel wants you to understand just how much your presence matters in this world. Even on days when you feel small or invisible, remember the brilliance of your inner light. Cherish your unique glow. It has the power to illuminate not only your life, but the lives of everyone around you. So recognize just how special you are. Everything you touch is transformed by the essence of your soul. The world needs your light. Never doubt that. Now say it out loud. I am a star in the universe. I shine with love, joy, and purpose. These words carry the energy of this loving angel who wishes nothing more than to see you in alignment with your purest essence. Even when everything seems silent, there's a divine symphony playing around you, a melody designed just for guiding and protecting you. Now that this message has been shared, I invite you to hold every word in your heart and let it guide your life. We're on a beautiful journey together, and your spiritual growth and divine connection has only just begun. Today, we explored something very special: the signs and messages that the star angel gently sent to your heart. We talked about longing, the coincidences that open our eyes to universal love, and the comforting truth that you're never alone on this path of self-discovery and healing. Now, I invite you to pause, take a deep breath, and reflect on everything we've discussed. Think about the signs you've already encountered. Do any of them make more sense to you now? Can you see how even the smallest moments were part of a greater tapestry, lovingly designed by the universe? Take with you the reminder that the star angel is always by your side, shining down like a luminous guide who loves and protects you. Trust the signs He sends you, and above all, trust yourself. You are fully capable of interpreting these messages with wisdom, honoring your emotional boundaries, and listening to your heart's voice. Never forget, the universe is in harmony with your very existence. It responds to the deepest emotions you carry and to the love you share with others. Your light, like that of a star, transcends the cosmos, connecting who you are now with who you aspire to be. And as you journey forward, the star angel will always be near, whispering words of hope and courage. Before we part, I have one last request for you. Close your eyes for a moment and quietly repeat these words, letting their energy flow within you. I trust the universe. I trust divine timing. I am surrounded by love and guided by light. My heart is open to the signs and my soul is ready to shine. Now, I invite you to continue this conversation with me. In the comments, please share. Have you ever noticed a sign that the universe sent your way? How did it move you? Don't be afraid to open your heart. Your story might just light the way for someone else. And please, share this content with someone special, because together we can spread even more light throughout the world. Thank you, dear luminous soul, for being here with me today. Never forget, the star angel and the entire universe are conspiring in your favor. Keep trusting, keep moving forward. You are never alone. Until we meet again, may your journey always be guided by divine love and light.